Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech for yet more of your daily gaming news with myself, Marta, here on the 13th of February. This time I'm bringing you some news from Xbox Europe, as Chris Lewis, who is the senior Microsoft executive who leads the European console business, has revealed plans to retire from the company. Now, he oversees publishing operations across Europe, of course, as well as amongst other things, but he's departing to focus on other business interests, and this is according to MCV. He will be resigning from the company in a matter of weeks while Microsoft obviously tries to find a replacement. He's actually been with Microsoft since 1989 and was the head of Xbox in the UK when the first console launched back in 2002. Now, of course, it was under his leadership that the Xbox 360 thrived in the UK, and the console actually became the best-selling system of the generation across Britain. Actually overtook the Wii in 2013 and managed to beat the PS3 by roughly a third, so rather impressive figures, especially with the Wii. We all know how much of a runaway success that was. So the situation is going to be a bit more challenging for Microsoft, as of course the PS4 is leading in terms of hardware sales across UK and Europe, and the PS4 does seem to be representing the majority of software sales as well, with nearly 2/3 of Tomb Raider Definitive Edition units sold being PS4 versions, and that's in the UK, by the way. I can't speak for worldwide. Now, Phil Harrison, who is of course, as you will probably know, a key Microsoft executive who is based in the UK, still manages the studios and development side across Europe. And Yusuf Mehdi, who is the Xbox head, said, quote, "Since joining Microsoft as one of the first UK employees in 1989, Chris has made significant contributions across the partner, enterprise and retail businesses. He has been a distinguished leader for our Xbox team in Europe, overseeing the launch of the original Xbox, Xbox 360 and Kinect, and most recently Xbox One, and growing the business significantly across the region. Following that success, Chris has now chosen to retire from Microsoft and focus on his other business and personal interests. We wish Chris nothing but the best, and we thank him for everything he's contributed to Xbox and Microsoft as a whole over the past 25 years. So there you have it. I think Microsoft is going to struggle to find someone who's going to fill his shoes quite as well as he did. Of course, he saw quite a bit of success, and of course fluctuations as we see in any business, but quite a bit of success was on his reign in the UK and in Europe. And I don't really blame him though. He's worked for the same company for 25 years. That's quite a long time, so I think he probably just wants to start winding down a little bit and just maybe do something a little bit different before he thinks about retirement or what have you. That's quite a big chunk of his life, and obviously a lot of time dedicated to Microsoft's cause, so I'm sure whatever company gets to take him on will be a very lucky one, as we bring lots of knowledge to the table. But Microsoft, of course, not only has the challenge of the next console generation, which of course has only just begun, so you know there's no way of knowing who the quote-unquote winner is, if there ever really is a winner, until much later. But I still think they're going to be hard-pressed to find a suitable replacement for this fellow Chris Lewis. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.